What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Today we're gonna bust into the Topps eggs and a hanger. I've been sitting on these eggs for a minute, so I want to get into them and see what we get. And of course, the hanger boxes have been probably the best product, or the fat packs actually, which is kind of weird because usually fat packs are not what we're hunting, but fat packs have been great. But let's get into these. We'll do the red egg first. I've opened 0 of these. I should have bought the blue one. I've had multiple times to pick up the blue one. I did not. And I could have just done a whole set. I think that's kind of why I'm throwing it in the hanger box. But the hangers have been great this year. If you've gotten your hands on the Easter eggs, have you pulled anything crazy? I know a lot of people are not super happy with Series 1. I think the Easter eggs pretty much yearly are one of the better options to go with because you do get some like guaranteed exclusive color and everything like that. So this is a product I usually recommend. If you can get your hands on it, go after this. But let's get into it. Nothing really special up front, so we're going to probably blaze through a lot of this front stuff, but I'll show it off, at least the first tag. Paul Skeens. We got Cam. Jackson Holiday. Try to separate all. Wow, I am struggling a bit today. I think it's because these eggs are in the way. I got to move them over a bit. San Diego. And then after this first egg, I'm going to blaze through a lot of just the base, and we'll get to the actual stuff after this. Joey Bart. Everything's getting crazy. I'm looking pretty much more for Mariners out of all of this. That is who I want to see on any of the special parallels. There's a few other players I would take, but for my personal collection, I would love to see some Mariners with some color, especially some of these Easter parallels. Every year always look pretty good. Man, if you're a set builder, this is one of the best ways to go because there is plenty of base in these things. All right, here we go. Get into some stuff. All right, here's our rainbow foil. Tovar. Carson Williams on the Holiday for the shortstop. Corey Seager on the green. And then Fernandez on the other Holiday green. Love it. And then on the last two, we got Paul Skeens and Alex Bregman. We'll do the hanger next. All right, man, the base. Pull aside any of my Mariner rookies out here. If you see any other big rookies, but I'm gonna blaze through this. What have been your thoughts on Series 1? From blasters to megas, have you been opening hobby boxes? What has been your favorite so far? What have you felt has been worth opening? I feel like hobby boxes have been really rough this year. I kind of feel like hobby almost isn't kind of worth it. All right, here we go. We got Diaz on the rainbow. A Tarek Skubal. Diamante. Landon on the Diamante. Jacob Wilson on the, what was that, 91? I like that Jacob Wilson. That looks good. And then a lot of the same inserts. All right. Last and final egg. I feel like that might have gotten close to my thumb. That might have been scary. All right. These cards are upside down. Let's hope that's a good sign. Let's hope for like an Ohtani. Any of the big rookies. Big Dumper. I love Big Dumper. All right, I'm just going to shuffle through all of this. We're going to just break through it again. I will definitely have to go through and double check and make sure that I didn't miss any of the image variations, because trust me, there's a very good chance that I could have easily missed the image variations, because I am just blazing through a lot of this stuff. Oh yeah, what else do we have coming out? We have the Celebration box coming out. I'm actually excited about the Celebration box. I think that's one of the more fun products because you can pull, mascot stuff out of it. I think that's pretty cool. I think that's very entertaining to me. So I do like Celebrations. Last year, I think I only opened a box because by the time it had come out, I had opened a ton of Series 1 and was kind of burnt out on it. So I opened one box, called it good. All right. We got Carson on the rainbow. Hey, the Jacob Wilson. That's pretty sick. That's probably something there we go. That's a good pull right there for sure, I think. And then we got Andrew McCutchen. That's sick. I like that. That's a good one too. I might keep that one. That one might just stay with me. And then we got Bobby Seymour. And then I got Pedro Martinez. I think I got Red Sox on both of them. Yeah, we got Alex Bregman. And then Francisco Lindor. So, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. I think how much would I have spent on this? Like $45 basically for these 3 items. I can tell you right now, 2 blasters is $50. You're not going to get this much color out of 2 blasters at all. I know the Easter eggs have now become very hard to come by, which I thought there were so many of those things out in the wild. I saw them everywhere for a while. It seems like they've gotten harder to come by. If you can find them, if you can get hangers, I mean, at least in the hangers, I still pulled a rainbow foil and 2 Diamantes. I think it's worth it. I think these are some of your better options. You have some really fun pulls out of this. There's even like different colors and shorter prints out of this. I love that Jacob Wilson. That looks really good to me. But that was today's rip. Big old baseball rip. I love it. I still love baseball. I hope Chrome and Series 2 is a bit better this year. I hope they kind of tweak the I don't know what we'll call it, the odds, the inserts. Like, they need to start throwing more give us some numbered cards in booster boxes, like one in every few. Come on. But other than that, I love it. I think this is the way. This is the best way to rip stuff, is hangers, eggs, and the fat packs. But other than that, what have you liked so far out of this product? Are you excited for Series 2? I don't know. We have what do we have coming out? We have so much stuff. Oh, the Celebration box. I'm more excited for that. I don't know how much more of Series 1 I'll rip until the Celebration box. I think I'll probably end up getting 2 of those and seeing how that goes. And then I have a few Stadium hangers, or not hangers, the fat packs sitting aside. We're going to have to get into those. Might do some shorts on those. But other than that, I'm out. Thank you for always watching, hanging out, checking out these videos. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whenever you are watching this. If you're interested in some of these parallels, they will be up on my eBay store. Link is always down below. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are awesome. I'm out. Peace.